Monster Hoe. Actually, I have one over there. I'm going to use this one. It's called the Monster Hoe. What is a hoe for? Well, I will tell you, a hoe just makes life easier, especially if you're out there in the garden and you need to scoop up weeds or you need to get rid of roots or chop up debris. It's your best friend out there because a hoe can go places no other tool can go. It breaks through the hardest ground. All right? It aerates the soil. It tills the soil. What I love about this one is, you remember the Wonder Shovel that I had on last week? Everybody asked me about the Wonder Shovel. I bought one, by the way, and it came in the mail. Best shovel ever. If you love that, you're gonna love this just as much because this is more suited mainly for garden jobs. And you'll notice on the top of it, and I'll show it to you really quick before Lorna comes back. I have an adjustable angle on the hoe. There's a little knob right there. So I can raise this any level that I want. So if I'm actually using it to pull soil back, I have it coming down. Watch this. Look at how it works. It's unbelievable how it's able to get in there and chunk up that soil. If I needed to break down roots or aerate soil, now I use the hoe to get that nice and light so all my plants have a nice easy time of getting their root system inside there. I'm gonna adjust it. Actually, I have one that's already adjusted. And I wanna show you, is it tough? I gotta tell you, this thing, and this is just, it's an amazing, amazing tool. Look at that. All right, I'm able to break right through that, and then look at the hoe. It's not even damaged. I mean, that is what you call a solid tool. If you want to get it today, our list price is going to be $49. It's $10 off at $39. It's free shipping and handling. Lorna, I'm sorry, but I had to show it off. Awesome.
Oh. Guy, brand new today. This is one of England's best kept secrets. It is the Monster Hoe and Rake combo. It only weighs 2 3/4 pounds, but it's alloy and steel, so it's lightweight but so strong. Now you have a multifunctional tool here because if you move this bar here, you can see it opens up jaws, and then it can have that sharp cutting blade for edging, weeding. You can adjust the angle. And then the other side, Guy, is a rake. So all you have to do is tighten it up, and I've got a rake and a hoe in one. It's 60.5 inches long, so you can reach up high, reach down low. So if you're using it for things like getting sharp, spiky leaves out the way, raking, you've got it all in this tool. You can spear fruit with this thing. I mean, this is the ultimate garden tool for me. It is so strong, so tough. It even picks up cinder blocks. I mean, this is what the steel head can do. But Guy, there's no tools needed with this. You just undo the jaws and then you flip that head. So you don't have to carry around things like trowels, sprays, shovels, bulb planters, edging tools, all those things that you want to take around the garden, but you often don't have the storage space or the strength to take them around. You've now got it all in this one tool. As I say, it's one of the UK's best kept secrets. But I'm now turning it back to the edging blade. This is super sharp, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, if I want to cut into my turf, are you ready? This is how sharp the blade is. It cuts through turf like a hot knife through butter. I can dig with this thing. I can furrow. I can aerate my lawn. I can get rid of the weeds. I can do so many jobs, Guy, in the garden with this one simple tool.
Oh, yeah.
And you just know how strong it is. I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring it to the camera. This is English slate. This weighs a ton. It's a huge piece of rock because I want to show you.
Uh-oh, here she goes. Watch out. Here she goes.
My dog has been. But you can literally break through the rock.
Oh, you are so funny. I love watching this woman work. Go, Lorna, go! Atta girl, yay! And he scared the dog. The dog's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get behind you. I think I'm gonna get behind you, Lorna, if you don't mind. All right, we are so busy right now. I know for $39, it's steel. This is gonna last you probably 10 years at least. I mean, you've got fiberglass construction on the right. I mean, what could happen? All heavy-duty stainless construction on the top. I laid it out flat. You know what I'm probably gonna do next, right? I'm gonna edge. I love being able to edge the property and kill the weeds and do it all the way around the side. So I can edge like that, right? All the way around. And see how it hugs? I'll go right to the back. See how it hugs all the way along the edge? It does that, and then if I reconfigure it, and I turn it so I can scoop. Now I can decide to use either the prong end or the heavy duty end. If I want to aerate the soil, I'm just going to draw it back like this, right? I'm gonna draw it back. This is the proper way to do it, and then push it back in. That's all you're doing. So you're getting rid of a lot of those clumps. You're incorporating the mulch into your soil. And I will tell you right now, and it pulls out the rocks too. Yeah. This is what you want to plant in. Coming close, look at that aerated. That is what your plants want. Aerated soil, not packed down soil, aerated, and you can do that very, very easily when you've got the right tool for the job. And Lorna, this is the right tool for that job.
This is a multi-tool like no other. It's brand new today. It's one of our best kept secrets here in England. And when you want to break through roots, you can see it's going to slice through those roots so easily because it just breaks them into pieces. You can see, I mean, look at this. And if you want to save space in your garage or in your shed, do you really want to have your shovel, your rake, your fork, your other kind of rakes, all these tools up here? You can do the job with this one tool. And that head, by the way, you just loosen the jaws. It's steel and alloy. It only weighs 2 3/4 pounds. Then you can have the rake side or the hoe side. Father's Day is next month, guys. Imagine giving a father who loves gardening a gift like this. It's going to last for years. It's the cream of the crop when it comes to multifunction garden tools. Cut through roots, weeding, edging, aerating, as you said, aerating your lawn, scraping away things on the patio, planting, bulb planting, transplanting, weeding, edging, furrowing. This tool does it all, but it's only 2 3/4 pounds.
You know, and that's the best part is having that handle or that head that rotates. That allows you to have like 6, 7, 8 different tools in one. So if you can't afford, you know, like the Wonder Shovel that we had, that it's a phenomenal thing. If you can't do both, you're still able to do some shoveling with this. You can't go as deep as you can with the Wonder Shovel, but you still have a multifunctional tool that is going to make your life in the garden so easier. If you're just going to use it as an edger, it's perfect for that. If you're going to use it as an aerator, if you need to get through weeds, you get all that in this one tool, and it's not even heavy. I don't have my card, Lorna, but it probably only weighs a couple of pounds, right?
2 3/4 pounds. But
Nothing.
You've got solid steel. Nothing. You've got so many tools in one. Look at that for aerating your lawn so it holds some moisture better. You don't have to water your lawn as often. Edging, this gives you the neatest, sharpest edge going because that blade side is so sharp. You can adjust the angle 180 degrees. You can use the rake side or the blade side. When you've got this tool, you're going to realize if you go out in the garden or the yard, you can do most jobs with one tool only, and it's 60.5 inches long, not centimeters. And that means you can reach up tall, reach up low.
I love it.
You can do so many jobs.
Lorna, you always make me smile. You always do. Look at her go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that girl. Hey, Lorna, while I have you there, will you give me like 1 minute on the 2-pack of Durasac heavy-duty bags? Do you mind?
Absolutely, not at all. One of our favorites here at HSN. You can only get the 2-pack here.